What's up guys, Cardfight this here, and today I'm here with Vishal and his Angel Feather deck from the brand new set GBT-13. So with the brand new set, Angel Feather has gotten a lot of new rescue units and a brand new boss monster, which is the Shock. This is not Shock.
Eden.
Eden and the Shock. The brand new is the new one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Prim.
Shock. Black Shock. Yes.
Gavrail Prim.
Correct. Gavrail Prim.
This is my favorite Buddyfight deck.
Alright. So overall, why do you like Angel Feathers and how does this suit your gameplay?
The story behind my Angel Feather, right, is apparently when you asked me to play Vanguard, I went to buy one booster pack and I opened the Angel Feather concert and I decided I wanted to play that deck.
Yeah.
And it also because before this I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Right, my favorite deck was Black Feather.
Yeah, the feather name. Yeah.
So because of that.
Correct.
Not because of the ladies.
So, so basically, this deck is actually one of the more technical deck in my opinion because you have to keep track of a lot of magic numbers, and it is very it takes a lot of skill to play the deck because you have to predict the overall damage gain. For example, if you swap a lot of damage, you get a lot of 2Ks. At last, what is gonna be the final number is it takes a lot of calculation. So
and your opponent can't really predict your outcome also because you can during attack you can increase your power so much.
Correct. So it is very unpredictable for your opponent, and of course, if you are good at the game, you can actually predict it beforehand. So
yes.
yeah. So without further ado, let's go to the deck profile. Alright, so first up, 4 copies of
Black Shock
Gavrail Prim. So Gavrail Prim is the brand new main
right target now.
Alright, so it's choose. It basically when you perform strike, you can choose a card from hand and put it to your
classic damage swap.
Yeah, damage swap, and you.
Then once per turn, you can counterblast one and rescue one by flipping itself face up.
Oh, is it?
No. Sorry, that's Eden's skill. It's counterblast one, GB2, counterblast one. You may counterblast a card with rescue and its ability to pay for the strike of a card with rescue.
Wow, this is very good because it basically makes it like Luat similar.
Yeah, correct. But you can only write a card with rescue. So rescue ability. So there's like 1, 2, 3 cards.
This is a rescue, right? Very good. Especially late game, if you don't have the hand, you can actually use a skill for your rescue units. So it's a great card.
The damage swap really helps a lot. You can get all your technique.
Alright, 3 copies of these. This is actually pretty old. I mean GBT-9. What's the reason of you using this?
Okay, basically this right, you pay for the cost of strike. It goes to the damage zone for free.
I see.
And then when you go to the damage, you get to trigger your Angel Feather effects like Nurse or Broken Heart. And then when it's in the damage zone, right, you can call it for free. And then the top card goes to the damage, and then you rescue one.
I see. This actually helps
and
you.
It's also a card you rescue in the ability, so you can pay for the Gavrail's strike cost.
The strike cost skill. Okay. Another thing I also realized is it actually helps Angel Feather fix the problem of not having rear guards, right? Sometimes, since we are not like Royal Paladins, which we can recruit units, we can actually call them from the damage zone, which is very nice to have.
This is the only way you can plus for striding because you throw this as a cost, you get it back in the field.
Oh, nice.
So usually you don't pay anything.
It's actually a very good card, actually. So 1 copy of the old Gavrail, I think we don't explain. It just basically gives a lot of defensive.
It's like fight against hardcore force.
Yeah,
riding.
You gain defense and you escape magic numbers, which is very important. So for grade 2s, we play 4 copies of Broken Heart Angel. It's one of the best grade 2s. The one thing I noticed about Angel Feather is they actually have one of the best lineups for the rear guards. The rear guards are all very powerful. So her ability is basically when you take a damage, either by rescue or by your opponent's attacks, you can gain plus 2k and the
it's not when you take a damage, when a card is placed in the damage zone. Oh, doesn't matter by damage or not.
I see.
So you damage swap also you can get the effect.
Nice. So you can stack out a lot of numbers. Best is used especially during your opponent's turn because you can break free and gain more defenses. Great card. There's a 4 copy of because it's just so good in the deck. 2 copies of Haru. It's also another one of the plus engine that we have.
Gives you additional attacks and powers of Nurse or Broken Heart.
Alright, so basically it's kind of like the Knight of Twin Swords. When you attack, you count plus 1 and you get a free plus. 2 copies of Unicorn. This is from the brand new set as well. When this unit is placed, when a unit
resist, that's the main.
Oh yes, resist. How is the matchup for Angel Feather against Link Jokers now?
Link Jokers, actually we have a card to solve the Link Joker problem, like if you notice this card.
Yeah,
because this able to unlock 2 units.
Oh, okay.
And this has resist, so you
don't get locked.
Pretty much you can fight them pretty well.
Yeah, this used to be one of the Angel Feather's main problems. And this card is just to put it quick, whenever you take damage by any means, damage based on
When a
damage
card
zone.
is
Oh, send the drop zone.
put into the drop zone from the damage zone.
Oh, so when you heal.
Counter blast one, soul blast one, call one card from the damage zone, and then put the top card into the damage zone face up.
I see. So whenever you heal by rescue or by your heal triggers, you
Correct.
can basically get a free plus.
Correct.
It's nice.
Do additional attacks.
Yeah, additional attacks. It's nice. And this is also more additional attacks.
This is a very strong card.
That's amazing. Easy, easy.
Black what? Black Carve
Black Carve.
Azo. Remember Blonde Azo? This is
Easy,
now.
easy. Yeah, so her abilities on the damage zone. When your units rescue ability attacks, so stuff like your main Vanguard attacks, you can count plus one and you can basically call it from the damage zone, get a free unit,
And then you rescue one.
So you can power up your rear guard as well. Very, very good.
And you can use it to pay for the cost for
Yeah.
the
rescue.
strike. Yeah, because the rescue.
Correct. So for grade 1, you play 4 copies of the brand new Perfect Guard. So how is this Perfect Guard great?
Okay, this basically allows you to have 7 G Guardians.
Nani?
But you can use all of them for free.
Wow.
I mean, not all of them, like 4
Yeah,
of them.
correct.
Basically, what happens, right? If this card is in the damage zone,
Correct.
at the beginning of the guard step,
Correct.
you can call this. Doesn't matter whether they are taking Vanguard, Rear Guard, or what. You can call,
Correct.
and then you gain 15k shield. Then you put the top card into the damage zone, face down. So that's plus 2k for Nurse of Broken Heart and the Vanguard. And then you rescue one.
I see, I see.
So it's exactly the same as the G Guardian.
Yes.
Even better if you ask me.
Correct, because sometimes if you rescue one, if you have Nose of Broken Heart on the field, you gain power, you basically can escape some of the magic numbers.
So this basically can guard by itself for 24k.
And it's also very good against certain matchups such as the Luat.
Correct.
You know,
When you can't use your grade 1 from hand, then it's no problem. You
Yeah,
use it for
correct.
the damage zone. Damage zone is your hand, basically.
I see you swapping this to your damage zone when you
Correct.
fight against Luat. It's
Correct.
a great way to counter them because it becomes a G Guardian, so you can
Correct.
actually use fight against a Dread Strider. It's amazing.
This card will actually change the entire outcome of. Like, let's
Games.
say your opponent predict your trigger and everything, right?
Right.
It can change the entire outcome.
Correct. Because of the rescue ability. Because you might actually check
Daddy
rescue.
knows about it.
Oh, you got wrecked by it. So focus with strike forders pretty obvious. You can search for Gavrail as well. So especially if you manage to draw into this, you want to get Gavrail, you should search for Gavrail. Doritos. I just realized that all Angel Valor is a very dank loot. Easy. And
Doctroid,
we got
Doritos.
Easy, Easel, and
Just remember,
Doritos.
guys, anything with Doctroid is broken.
Yes. So when this unit boosts a unit with a rescue, it gains plus 2k power until an elemental.
Yeah.
So it's a 9k booster.
Boost Rear Guard or doesn't matter, anything. So it's
And rescue one, when this unit attack hits the Vanguard, when an attack hits the Vanguard, this unit is boosted. So if we say
boost and hit. Yeah,
boost and
rescue
hit.
one basically. Counter blast one, rescue one.
Yeah, Comblast and rescue one. So it's great because basically rescue means the ability is free, right?
Correct.
The Comblast is free.
I mean, basically it gives your Vanguard one additional drive check lah, if it hits.
Whoa, nice. I feel like drive check, so I give you your whammons of drive checks. So this is very interesting. Kind Carve Satail. So play this unit to your bottom of deck. When this unit is placed to your damage zone during your turn, when a card is placed in your damage zone during your turn, you may use the cost Soul Charge 1 and choose a normal and trigger unit from your drop zone and return them back to your deck.
Yeah.
So why do you use this?
Because you always will deck out very easily in this deck.
I
You
see.
need this, like especially when you need to check stand to win, then you just send back the stands.
I see.
Let's say you strike using then use the Gavrail skill, you damage swap, you can send back your stands.
Another thing I also, one thing I also noticed is, do you have any soul problem with this deck?
Yeah, sometimes.
Because
so this
this
also
one
helps.
has a soul charge ability.
Yeah, this
so
helps a lot.
It's great. Nice. So 2 copies. It's a tech card. I think it's great. Two copies of Black Talon Lila. Ooh,
This is a very, very strong
Light Zone Lila.
Yeah.
So during your turn, when a card is put in your drop zone for your damage zone, you can get plus 6k power.
Yep.
It's not
And then it's not once per. It gains 6k power, but not each time.
Oh.
It says during your turn. So it gains a 6k. That's all.
Okay, I thought you can stack.
No, that will be too broken.
Very broken. About rescue.
I know you were shocked when you first read it, right?
Yeah. Rescue.
Second skill is very good. You can, when it's caught from the damage zone, right? Basically, when you use your Eden skill, you can call it, and then you can rescue one by soul blasting one.
See, nice. Rescue. So for the starter, we play a grade 0, Black Curse Muriel.
This is a very strong card. Counter blast one, put inside the soul, top card go face up, and then choose a card from the damage zone and call it. And then at the end of turn, you can return it back to your hand.
Oh,
So normally I like to skillfully check heals during my open turn, and then I call them back, and then add it back to my hand, and I G-guard.
oh, nice. Yeah, it's true.
takes a lot of skills.
As what Rekha says, your
But
damage
damage zone
zone.
is basically an additional hand.
Yeah, correct.
Especially with cards like this.
For trigger lineup, we have 4 copies of the crit. This crit is what makes
Your Link Joker,
the matchup easier.
Yep.
So Common Plus 1, I put this card in your soul. Great, because it can help you get one soul as well.
So,
Choose up to 2 cards in total in your circle or damage zone. So you could either counter charge 2 or just unlock 2. Oh, this is like Alfred's.
yeah.
Damn. Alfredo! Become a little girl. So good. So 2 copies of crit. Gavrail crit. It's foil. Gavrail crit. And choose one of your vanguards against 5k power. So yeah, when your vanguard attacks with Gavrail, go to soul, get one card, and plus 5k.
Classic.
Classic. Critical hit angel is basically
No, this is the
yeah,
critical hit angel that I've been using in my Shamshir deck until
Really?
now. Yeah.
It's almost like
Same
4-5 years already.
This
Damn.
is more than that.
Yeah.
2010. It's 8 years.
8 years. Oh yeah, so it's counting today, right?
2012, yeah. It was 6 years.
Very long. You basically play a victory
It's in
clone.
mint condition.
Okay, this is one of your MVPs, I see. You play stand triggers. How is stand working in this deck?
You have to play stand because you get shit tons of power in this game.
Oh, true.
So you need to check your stands.
So when this unit boosts,
And its ability is too good, like you can't don't play this card.
correct. At the end of battle, that this unit boosts, you can Common Plus 1 and put it to the top of the deck and shuffle it, and then you can rescue one.
So you can put back, check itself, and
Yeah, if you check yourself, I think you deserve to win.
Correct.
Because your red cards are all huge. One of the most broken cards.
Unban, please.
Unban. Unban is one. This is totally one of the most insane cards, especially late game. Angel Feather is able to excel their deck into deck team very quickly, so they actually bite in the point in my deck out. But right now they have enough more power to push, so they don't deck out as much amount now. So Common Plus 1, I put this to the top of your deck and choose out the 2 deck.
It's basically very broken card.
Yeah.
Because basically what it does is it gives your Vanguard 8,000 power and 2 of your Vanguard plus 4,000 power.
Whoa.
And you send back 2 triggers to your deck.
Oh yeah. Draw a card.
And you unflip 2 cards.
And you draw a card.
No, you send back 3 triggers, you draw 1, you unflip 2, give your units plus 8k.
Wow, non.
For 1 counter blast.
Correct. Then back then,
Seems like a fair
when
card.
this is at 4, you can actually just
do the inflict.
you keep getting it.
I think you should bring it back to 2.
Yeah, 2 at least,
That's
right?
my opinion.
Correct. And 4 copies of this angel. Don't you play the new one?
No, this is way more broken.
Why
Because you can send this back to the deck. That's the main thing. After you boost, you know, like when your deck is like very short, right?
Correct.
When you like GB8 or something, you can send back 3 of this and then you can just heal.
Oh, true. Yeah, this and I can say this is one of the luckiest here.
Alright.
Back
What
then-
you can do, right, is let's say your deck is super thin, right?
Yeah.
If you're able to send back like 3 of this to the bottom, you can manipulate your damage zone to a point where you know it's a heal next turn.
Oh, true. So yeah, this is one of the luckiest here as well.
Correct.
I can say. So yeah. So let's go on to G units. Brand new G units we have is 4 copies of Fanatic, Seraph, Gavrail, Aiden. So yeah, I think you need to explain this
Okay,
correctly.
the strike bait skill is Soul Blast 1. Not Soul Blast 1.
Activate skill, Soul Blast 1 and this Soul Blast, yeah.
Soul Blast 1, yeah, correct. Soul Blast 1.
And flip herself face up.
Flip herself face up and then you rescue 1.
I see. That's, so it's a Soul
very
Blast 1
simple skill,
free drive check.
Yeah. Then when this card attacks, right, for each face up G unit, you can call damage from your damage zone to the field. And then the top card goes face down for each card you call. And then all the cards you call plus 3k.
So it basically gives power to all your rear guards, most of the rear guards, and it gives you
It
free.
gives you additional attacks.
Oh, when it attacks.
When it attacks.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Transcending Heaven out now.
Correct. But it's a bit contradicting with that because you play stance.
Oh, I see. Correct.
So normally, like what you want to do is when you attack, right? You attack with your right column, and then normally you will not attack with your left column first because you don't know whether you check a stand.
Yep.
So you attack with this. If you call the units to the right column again, right? Then if you check a stand, you just wasted.
Correct.
So I feel like it's a bit contradicting the deck, but you have to play the
But it's
stance
still
no
good.
matter what.
Correct.
But it's still very good.
Yeah.
Especially late game is very good.
I see. So 2 copies of Black Seraph, Gavrail.
The finisher of the deck basically.
So Common Plus 1 and choose a face down card and turn it face up for herself face up.
So face up. And then choose 2 units during this battle phase. When a card is put into a damage zone, they gain plus 2,000. Basically, give 2 units Nurse of Broken Hearts too.
Oh, nice.
Correct. So you can give to Nurse of Broken Hearts, so she'll gain 4,000 for each.
I see.
damage zone.
Wow, that's
So
why
you
actually
get
Angel Feathers.
insane amount of power.
Actually, that's why Angel Feathers hard to keep track.
Yeah,
Because
correct.
there's
Too
all
many.
this power gain.
Correct.
And rescue 2 at the end of the battle. This card attacks. Choose 2
5 die
cards.
checks basically.
Yo.
It's Purge.
Whoa.
It's Purge,
Purge.
guys. Purge before it was cool.
Yeah. 5 dry checks, yes.
Yeah.
And some of the dry check you gain power to your red
Yeah.
as well. So
Correct.
wow, it's amazing. Nice. So 2 copies of this is from GBT-9. Holy Seraph Achille, A-Tail. So Crown Blast 1, all the units in the front row gives 2k power.
Yeah.
This is actually quite interesting because
it's pretty similar to the Eden. It's Crown Blast 1 for each face up of itself, right? You rescue one.
Oh, correct.
And then you can Crown Blast 1 plus 2000. So you get like Crown Blast,
yeah,
then you use your Refrost to go back, then you plus Crown Blast.
Correct. Because this deck actually Crown Blast never an issue.
Yeah,
and you can just flip everything down and
so you can like, just keep counter blasting, unflip, counter blast, unflip, then your power just keep increasing.
Price. Pretty cool card. And this is just a classic game-breaking skill like that. Heal 1, basically heal 1.
Remember Egoleo, you need to hit and personal blast to heal 1.
These are just heal 1.
Just heal now.
Correct. GB8. So GB8, I don't know how to explain effect. What's the effect?
Okay, basically, when this card attacks, all your units get plus 2000 power for each face-up card in your damage zone. And then, at the end of battle, rescue 5. Up to 5.
Rescue 5?
Up to 5.
Wow, so good.
You can rescue 5, because if not, you deck out.
Deck out, I see. So this is actually very, very powerful. Yeah. Imagine checking, what, 8 triggers?
8 drive checks basically.
8 drive checks in this card.
Remember, you also do other rescues every in your, so you can do like 10, 12 drive checks in one turn.
Ooh, wow. 10 drive checks. And the good thing now is Angel Feather actually get to GB8 much faster. So it's very easy to pull off and finish the game from there. Because you can check lots of triggers. For G units, you play 5 G units, 3 copies of Surreal. Yeah, this is very, very good. It's kind of like it reminds me of Battle Sisters.
Yeah, correct.
Because you Crown Blast 1, then you do the top card of the deck, choose top or bottom, then you basically rescue one, gain power. So it's same with Battle Sisters, because mine is Crown Blast 1.
You can go to up to 25k shield by itself. So it's pretty good.
Let's see. So this one?
Yeah, this is very good when you combo with Eden, because your Eden, right, late game you're going to call, if you call like let's say 3 or 4 rear guards, right, you're going to put all them face down from the top deck, all the cards will go face down to the damage for each card you call. So then this, for each, it gains power according to how many face down cards in your damage zone.
Oh.
So what you do is you use this, like let's say you call 3 units, and you put 3 face down, then I think this will gain plus 10,000.
I see.
So it becomes a 35k shield.
35k shield, wow, it's very, very good. Especially against those big numbers nowadays. A lot of guard restricts. So this is a very important card. So overall, what do you think Angel Feather needs to become like tier 1 or broken?
I think they need a better finisher.
Because right now I can see
like a restander or guard. I mean like your best finisher is this, you know.
Yeah.
Like
this is the purge.
Like seriously, this. Like there's no guard restrict, there's no restand, there's no retiring.
Like, I think this is one of the few clans that doesn't have a guard
most of the time you know what happens. I like attack, then I check fine, no triggers, then I lose.
Right, so thanks for helping me with deck profile. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to add me on Facebook and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Vanguard deck profiles. More will be coming, and of course leave a comment down below on what deck profile you want to see from GBT-13. And your comment will get picked up, and yeah, make sure you like the video. Peace out and love you guys. Rah.